So, Dr. Supong, the apartment that we're standing in right now is absolutely stunning. It's got a jacuzzi out here on the balcony as well. It's in terms of the interior design, did you have a lot to do with the look and the feel of what you wanted here?
Yeah, you can see that what we try to build it here is just try to have something not too much. You feel relaxed here. You feel like you just, be on the jacuzzi in the whole sea and forest here. Yes. So it's quite an experience that you cannot find elsewhere.
I think it's a lifestyle I could very quickly grow accustomed to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yes. It's a beautiful spot, and this part of Pattaya is really developing a lot now, isn't it? I think there are a lot more projects coming up.
Yes.
And I guess it's probably one of the nicest spots to be, isn't it?
Yes, and as I say that not only what we build, but also we would like to preserve the nature, and also you can see that we try to build everything that we try to build, try to get along well with nature and sanctuary.
Fabulous. Well, there you go, an award-winning project in one of the luckiest spots here in Pattaya, right at the head of the Dragon. Now, you can't get much better than that. Clayton Wade from Premier Homes Real Estate Company had the enviable task of judging at the recent Thailand Property Awards, and the Sanctury condominium here at Wongamar was one of the winners.
Yes, it certainly was. It was the condo development of the Eastern Seaboard, best in the area.
Was it a hard choice to make or pretty easy walking in here?
Actually, there were several judges, and it was extremely difficult in this category. And we went well into the night, and finally I think this is such a gorgeous place, and there was one or two others that were fantastic condominiums, but in the end the beauty of this place, the location, of course the Sanctuary of Truth right in front of you, but the big closer for the judging was value for money. They're selling at a very reasonable price, and that's why they're selling well.
I mean, what do you look for when you're judging a project like this in that sort of category? I mean, it's obviously you were talking about value for money and location and so on, but obviously there are a few things set something apart. Is it the little detail that makes it important? The little actual final touches?
Well, I think one of the first things, obviously, for anything that you do and judge is the first impression, the wow factor. Obviously, you can't make a winner on wow factor alone, yes. But the wow factor here was tremendous.
Yeah, it's right out there is a wow factor,
yep,
definitely.
Very much so, very much so. And going from there, the design of the units, the interior design, the general layout, how they did their apartments here, how they fit in together in the overall layout of the development, being so close to the ocean here, and this is one of the better pieces of land on the Eastern Seaboard, being next to the Sanctuary Truth, and it has some beautiful mature trees on it and things. So there was many aspects of the judging that pushed some good buttons here.
Well, I guess we hear a lot about what's going on at Jomtien and that end of Pattaya, and of course there's a lot of development happening in the south, but this part of Pattaya's got a lot going on too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, very, very much so. From this point, going into Wongamat is a fantastic development for, I would say, high-end properties, with the new Central Group doing their resort, and there's several other condominiums that are coming up now that we hope to see in the awards next year. There's some fabulous development here.
It does have a different feel too, doesn't it? I guess it is because it's right on the beach as well, but
yeah.
It feels greener as well.
Yeah, it really does. I think what is so attractive about this area, you're right on the edge of downtown Pattaya, but you don't feel like it. You feel like you're in a resort area, so it does have a special feel, I agree.
Yeah. It's well, I think I'd like to live here. It's quite nice,
I
actually,
definitely
isn't
would.
it?
I definitely would like to live here.
Yeah, and very lucky. I mean, I think the feng shui is a very important part, particularly for a lot of buyers, particularly buyers from Asia.
Yes.
Having a property that's got good feng shui, I think, is quite a good thing to have.
Oh, definitely. And the developers here took that highly into consideration, and they received very positive reports from several practitioners about the feng shui of this area.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Clayton.
Thank you. Nice talking with you.